Grateful for you. A love letter. My dearest, I've been sitting here thinking about us, reflecting on everything we've shared, and I feel this deep, overwhelming need to put my feelings into words. It's hard to express just how much you mean to me in a single letter, but I'm going to give it my best try. It's not only the big moments that matter, though they're incredibly important, but it's the little things too. It's in the quiet, everyday moments, the small gestures of kindness, the way you show up for me day after day, no matter what life throws at us. When life became difficult, you were my steady. You weren't just standing next to me. You were actively there for me, supporting me in ways I didn't even know I needed. During times when I felt like I was sinking, when work and life seemed to be swallowing me whole, you were there. You gently encouraged me to step back, held me close, and reminded me to take a breath. You helped me find peace in the storm, and your belief in me gave me the strength to keep moving forward. You always knew what I needed before I even did, and for that, I will always be thankful. You've been my emotional anchor, my solid rock. Even on my worst days, when I felt lost or unsure, you knew exactly how to make me feel like everything would be okay. You never pressured me to be perfect or to fix things right away. You simply created a safe space for me, and that, more than anything, made all the difference. You made me feel loved even when I couldn't give love in return. And when I doubted myself, when I couldn't see beyond my struggles, you were right there beside me, reminding me of my strengths, gently encouraging me to push through. You never let me give up on myself, even when I was at my lowest point. Your faith in me, when I couldn't find any in myself, is something I'll forever cherish and never take for granted. There have been times when I've been hard to love, when I've been distant, frustrated, or overwhelmed by everything around me. And yet, you've always been so patient with me. You've never made me feel less than loved, even when I struggled to show love back. There's something so beautiful about the way you love me, especially when I'm not at my best. You don't just love me for my good days, you love me through my bad ones, and that is something I can never repay. But it's not just the big moments where you've been there for me. It's the small things, the everyday gestures that show me how deeply you care. You remember how I like to be pampered, even before I ask for it. You remember the little details, like the song that reminds me of a special time or the book I've been meaning to read. When I'm tired, you know how to lift my spirits, whether it's with a silly joke, a spontaneous dance in the kitchen, or simply sitting with me in silence. These everyday moments fill my heart with love because they remind me of how deeply rooted our care for each other is. You've made me a better version of myself. With you, I've learned to grow, to embrace change, and to look at the world with a different perspective. Your support has been so much more than just words. You've encouraged me to chase my dreams, to take risks, and to believe in my own potential. You've been my biggest cheerleader, and I can't thank you enough for pushing me to go after what truly matters. Because of you, I'm not just a better partner, but a better person too. I've noticed how much you've adapted to me over time, how you've learned my habits, my moods, my likes and dislikes, and how you've always found a way to meet me where I am. Whether it's giving me space when I need it or offering a comforting word when I'm feeling overwhelmed, you always know just what I need, even when I can't express it. The way we adjust to each other's needs, the way we find balance together, is something I admire deeply about us. It's not always easy, but we've figured it out, and that's something incredibly special. There's this unspoken understanding between us, a rhythm we've built together, and it fills me with love, knowing that we support each other so fully. Honestly, if love were a YouTube channel, I'd hit the subscribe button every single day. I'd share this letter with the world to show everyone how fortunate I am to have you. But then again, I don't need to share this with anyone else, because you and I know just how special our love is. So, here's my like button pressed, my heart full, and my gratitude endless. If I could, I would subscribe to you and to us for a lifetime, knowing that every day with you is another chapter in this beautiful story we're writing together. As we continue this journey, I can't help but feel excited about what's ahead for us. Whatever challenges or adventures life has in store, I know we'll face them side by side, hand in hand. You've shown me that together, there's nothing we can't conquer. Our love is the ultimate partnership, and I'm beyond grateful that I get to walk through life with you by my side. So, thank you. Thank you for always being there, for loving me when I was hard to love, for lifting me up when I needed support, and for making every single day better just by being in it. You are my constant, my everything, and I will spend every day showing you how much you mean to me. With all my love. Your love. If you've felt touched by this love letter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the love and gratitude flowing.